There it is.
Hi.
A massive bee just flew past me there. Did you hear it?
There's a very shiny fly.
Yeah,
It's gone.
it's gone. Yeah. So we're down in Causey Burn again.
Of course.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to make a lot of little short videos like this, and then see if little lady can edit them together
Oh well.
and make a big. So what you're going to see is the final polished version from my editor. So we'll do a little look round. Look, right, funny little bridge. That nice bridge.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a bit skinny.
And then we'll go that way.
That's where I was
Oh,
just
that's
standing.
right. Yeah, we're doing a
I got kicked
full
out
circle.
now.
And then I'll show you. Well, we'll just come down these stairs.
Well, you did, because you do things the hard way. I just walked down that old path.
Yeah, there's a little path at the side. Little lady told me I was doing things the hard way needlessly. Well, there we go. There's the stairs. And to prove where we are, there's the sign. We've come from the car park and we're now off to Causey Arch. So we'll make a little bit more later and we'll get at it together, yeah? Walking along here, the little lady saw that sign that says no climbing, and she thought it said no swimming. But either way, yeah, we're not going to climb that, are we? Well, I don't think it would end well for either of us. We'll continue.
Why does that bridge look terrifying?
Over another little bridge into the darkness. We survived the scary looking bridge. We've now come to another bridge. It's a day of bridges. What's this? Information board about
Filthy.
dirty board. Lots of different information about the things you could see if you come here. It says you might see a kingfisher. I've never ever seen a kingfisher. I'd like to one day. Maybe today. I doubt it though. Oh, train up there, Tanfield Railway. We might catch that later. See it if we're lucky. Do you think? This is where we've come from. Look, there's the rocks that you shouldn't climb or swim on. We'll continue along and see where we end up next.
On that bridge.
On the bridge. I thought we might go past the bridge first and have a look at the burn. See ya. We continued past the bridge. We're so far behind. Look, there's the burn. There's the bridge we're going to go over any minute now. You having a nice time?
Yeah.
I think it's good here.
What?
Why is there a what? I don't know, let's look in it. There's that massive bee again. There is nothing in the hole. Traversing the bridge. Traversing the bridge. Leaves in the way. Did you get attacked by leaves? Oh no. When we come to the end and there's this little staircase. We go up, 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 up. They're big, aren't they? That's where we've come from. And we've reached the arch.
Being surrounded by a butterfly.
Surrounded by one butterfly. How does that? There's the train again. Should we go over the final bridge? You're always behind me. On this journey anyway. Sometimes they're in front. Isn't that lovely? Nice relaxing sounds of nature. With me talking across them. And we're approaching it even closer. It's too hot. Well, it is July. Why? Okay. We need to climb all these stairs. I'm not going to film all the way up. Just. Well, there's part of that. There's part of it that I think it'll just take too long to be interesting. We don't want to bore the viewers, do we? They're bored enough already. I'm not boring? Ah. It's very kind of you to say so. You're going the easy way. See, it's not as easy as you thought, is it? It's a fine staircase. So all you've got to do this way around, otherwise you have to climb this at the end, or the one at the other end at the end. You're going slowly. There's a face in the tree.
Yeah, no, I spotted
You
it.
spotted it. Let's see how close we can get. It does look like it's staring right at us, doesn't it?
I'm not sure if you feel it
No, I think that's as close as it's safe to get.
I'm further away than you.
Definitely. On the other side, looks a bit like an owl. Top of the arch, there's the butterfly. You happy we've made it to the top? Let's look down, see where we've just come from. And there's the little bridge.
Drop your phone.
That won't.
If you drop your phone, I'm not getting
That doesn't matter, look, because it would just fall there, go away from the edge, because we've got these safe railings inside. So I'd have to probably launch it to lose it over there, wouldn't I? But yes, it's good advice. Let's not drop it anyway. Let's have a look. There's the butterfly. And there's the bridge. So we've reached Causey Arch station. We're waiting for the train. Do you think it's going to come?
No.
I think it will. We're going to have a look though. There's the old trucks are back. Pleased to see those. Were you pleased that they were back?
Yeah.
They're there. And you've got the name board. And then soon, hopefully, we'll see a train coming along there. And really, we never really show people the way we leave Causey Arch, do we? This is the less sort of scenic way, the more direct way. We've got a busy road down there. It's a bit noisy. Let's remove the noise.
Yeah.
Well, you're clever, aren't you? That's why I pay you the big bucks. Indeed. Let's film the train again.